Today I'll be showing you the Siemens SN236W00IG Freestanding Dishwasher. It has 13 place settings, and as it's an A++ energy rating, it means it's very energy efficient. So the first thing I'll show you is the control panel. You've got the on and off switch on the left hand side. So when we switch that on, it's got a very nice clear display on the front. It has got the refill salt and refill rinse aid indicators on there. Obviously this is a new one and we're not in a kitchen, so it hasn't been filled up yet, but it's a good warning when they do need filling. What you'll find is that here you've got the time remaining of each program, so I'll show you that in a moment. I'll just give you a brief snapshot of some of the programs. The first one is the intensive. So that's a very high temperature, a 70-degree wash. That is ideal if you are doing pots and pans or items that are very greasy. And as you can see, that program would take around 2 hours 20 minutes. The next program, or the next two, are very good. So with this one, the Auto 45 to 65, what this will do is it will actually send a certain amount of water through at the beginning of the program, and depending on how dirty that water is, it will actually choose either 45 or a temperature in between 45 and 65, and it will actually vary the program time as well. So that's a really good one. If you're not too sure what temperature to do it on, then the dishwasher itself will pick the ideal temperature to get the best performance for the wash. The next one is the Eco program. That's a slightly longer program, 3.5 hours. This is an ideal one if you really want to save energy. It uses very little water as well as electricity on that program. I know it sounds strange being a longer program, but that's the way these modern machines do it. A couple of the programs, you've got the glass program and the quick wash. So with that it's a 45-degree, and that's just a very short, roughly 44-minute program. You have got a pre-rinse option as well, so if you do need to add a pre-wash to the program, if the plates and everything were very dirty, then you've got that option. As we move over to the right hand side, you've got the time delay. So if you want the machine to start overnight or when you're out, then you've got that option. That can be very good if you've got economy 7 at home. The Vario Speed Plus, I'll just show you that. So if we select one of the auto programs, what that can do is that can reduce the time of the program by roughly half, and that will depend on the program that you select. The main advantage of that is it's just a quicker program. It's no more energy efficient. What you can find is the performance won't be quite as good as if you do a full program, but that's a very good option on these machines. You have got the half load option, so if you've only loaded half of it, it's quite rare nowadays. I think that you would only load half the dishwasher. Especially if you've got a large family like us, then we're filling it all the time, so we wouldn't really use the half load. You have got other options like the extra dry. What you can find is on a normal machine you can leave little pools of water, say on top of a cup. If you want to get rid of that, then select the extra dry option, and that just adds 10 minutes to that program. The machine care is an option to mainly clean the machine, and what that will do is it's a wash that will take roughly an hour and a half. Best thing is don't do it with any plates or cups or anything in there, and they recommend once every month or once every couple of months to use that. So to open the door, you've got the handle just underneath here, so you just pull that, very easy. As we open the door, the top basket is easy to pull out. First thing to notice is you've got the handle at the front here, which is very easy to grip in there. The other advantage, and the main reason they use this, is on a standard dishwasher, what will happen when the tablet drops out is it can drop partway in the wash into anywhere at the bottom of the dishwasher, and if it drops into a cup or a bowl, it might not fully dissolve. The advantage of these dishwashers and to be fair, it is on most of the Bosch and Siemens. What will happen is the tablet will actually drop into the front here, and the main advantage is that it will give an excellent wash performance each time because the tablet can dissolve from in there. As we move back, you've got the cutlery section on the side. This is mainly designed for things like long knives. You don't have to use this, you can take it out if you want to. And on the right hand side you've got these which fold up. Again, you can put small items on here. Some of these do fold down, these little racks. What you'll notice is they have got a blue rubber part on, and that's really good if you've got large items that you want to put in here. On this dishwasher, it is only in that section. Let's shut that. As we go to the bottom rack, you'll notice you get the cutlery basket with it. That's fairly standard. Most of them nowadays are designed like this, so you can use it to put the cutlery in that way, or ideally to have that closed and then you put the individual knives, forks and spoons in there. The main advantage of using it that way is that it gives a much better cleaning performance than when everything is stuck together. As we have a look at the bottom rack, then some of these you can actually fold down. So all of these you can actually fold down because you've got the dark blue part on the left hand side here and just on that corner. And what that can do is that can clear all of these, so if you have got any large pots and pans then they're ideal to go at the bottom. At the back here, so I've just moved the basket forward a little bit, you've got the filter. This is an easy to use filter. These have all been tested in the factory, that's why it's a little bit wet. Basically, every now and then, just clean these, just rinse it under water. It can pull out so you can clean all of that easily. Just drops back in there and twist it so the two arrows meet in the middle. This is where the salt goes. Don't forget just to use dishwasher salt. Don't be tempted to use table salt. That just goes in there, and you just put water in there when you first get the machine. These items can be removed, so if you want to clean these, that's very easy for maintenance. And it's the same with the one under here, that just unscrews and pulls off. As you can see in here, you've got the full stainless steel interior. It doesn't have the cheap plastic interior like a lot of the cheaper dishwashers do. This is one of the high-end dishwashers. The main advantage of stainless steel is it can reduce the amount of limescale build-up that you get, and it can really help to maintain the performance of the machine as well. So this is on the door where the tablet goes in. Brands like Siemens and Bosch will recommend that you still use salt within the machine and the rinse aid. Although you can get the 3-in-1 or 2-in-1 tablets, which you can use in the dishwashers, it's always recommended to use salt and rinse aid to get the best performance from the machine. The tablet pops in here, and then to shut it, that just clips in, and you've also got the rinse aid that goes in there. Always use a good quality rinse aid on machines like this. Don't be tempted to buy some of the cheap brands. A couple of other accessories that come with the dishwasher. First of all, you get this device. That's mainly to help you put the salt in at the back. Rather than getting the dishwasher salt everywhere in the machine, it just drops into that section. Now the other accessory that this Siemens dishwasher comes with is this little device. It's a fairly standard accessory with most Bosch and Siemens dishwashers, and it's called a large item spray head. A lot of the time, if you want to wash things like grill racks or large saucepans or a wok, for example, then this is an excellent device to use. Basically what happens is you take the top rack out of the dishwasher, so that just comes out. This attaches onto the back, and what it will do is it will actually disperse water around the dishwasher. I hope you've enjoyed the video on the Siemens SN236W00IG. If you want any more information, or if you'd like to place an order for one of these machines, just click the link below, or visit our website today. Thank you very much.